tail pattern. First stitch out, I am exploring how to create the same aesthetic without punching holes in the pattern itself. So my thought process, obviously here's the shape. I wanted to see, because this is the first stitch out, I need to redo this one because I auto routed the satin stitches, and there is, so right in here specifically, I'm not really sure how to explain it if I didn't record it, and I should next time. So it stops here, trims, comes over and does this part, does a tiny section back into here to connect it, trims again, comes over here, and then continues on. So it's a couple of unnecessary trims that you can't see unless you were watching it. So that's nice that it doesn't really show up or impact the pattern. But I feel like it doesn't have to be there, so let's figure out how to not have that be there. Second, so this is where the fabric or the silk would be wrapped under, is under the knee. And as you can tell, there's really no way to trim into that without actually trimming the thread, and that ruins it, or ruins that part of it, and potentially allows everything else around it to unravel. So yay, practice stitch outs. And then second is this, or I guess, what is that, third, fourth, whatever, is this fold here that just sort of happened. And I think that's a tension for potentially using too big of a hoop. So I'm going to try one hoop down and see how impactful that is. But the next one is also going to be on the silk itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the program, and one thing at a time, definitely adjust this and see how that changes things. I'm excited.